Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Dow Academy online learning. We look forward to seeing you all back in class. But for now, stay home, stay safe. And remember to always wash your hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. Let's begin.
Hello children. I hope you are all well and safe at home. In our today's mathematics lesson, we are going to look at subtraction of fractions. What is a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole, and it comprises of a numerator and a denominator. I hope you remember very well that we've got different types of fractions. We have proper fractions, we have improper fraction, we have mixed numbers as well. By the way, what is a mixed number? A mixed number is a fraction which is a combination of a whole number and a fraction. For example, 2, 1/2. This is an example of a mixed number. Remember, I said it's a combination of a whole number and a fraction. The 2 is our whole number and 1/2 or half is our fraction. So, for our example, the first one is 2½ minus 1 1/4. Remember, today we are only going to be subtracting mixed numbers. So our first step here, we are going to say 2 minus 1. We get a 1 here. Then we draw a line. We find the LCM or the common denominator of 2 and 4. It is 4. Then we say 2 into 4. We get a 2. We multiply the 2 by 1 here, then we write it on the line. 2. We write our sign, then we say 4 into 4. We get a 1. Meaning 4 into 4 is 1. Then we multiply 1 times 1 there is a 1. Then the next step, we subtract. We say 2 minus 1. We get 1. We put our denominator 4. We bring down the whole number 1. This is our answer for our first example. Our next example is 4 and 1/5 minus 2½ Our first step, we subtract the whole numbers. We say 4 minus 2, we get our 2. That's our whole number. Then we draw our line. Then we find the LCM for 5 and 2, or the common denominator. In this case, it is 10. We write our 10 here. This will be our denominator. Then we say 5 into 10. We get 2. We say 1 times 2. We write our 2 on the line. We write our minus sign. Then we say 2 into 10. We get 5. We multiply our 5 with this numerator. 1 times 5 is 5. Now, I want you to look at this very careful. Now we have 2 minus 5. Our minus is greater than our subtrahend. In this scenario, we use the borrowing method in fractions, which means since here we've got 2 wholes, we are going to borrow 1 whole from our 2 whole, which is 2 minus 1, meaning our whole remains as what? 1. We have subtracted 1 whole from 2 wholes. So we remain with 1 whole. Now we are going to add this 1 whole to this 2. But we are not going to say 1 plus 2. What are we going to say? We are going to say, since our denominator is 10, it means our whole number is 10. So we are going to add 10 to 2. And it will give us 12. Now we have 12. We subtract 5 from 12. And our answer will be 7 out of 10. So our answer now finally is 1 and 7 over 10. As a reminder, before you do your work, I also want to remind you that in fractions, whenever your answer can be reduced to lowest term, it is important to reduce it to its lowest term. What do I mean by this? Let's take, for example, if your answer was 1 and 2 over 10. This can be reduced to its lowest term because 2 can get into 10 and can get into itself as well. So we say 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 10, 5. So your final answer will be 1 and 1 over 5. This is it for today. I hope you understood and enjoyed the lesson. Till we meet again. Bye.